So as you guys know, this has been an exciting week for Xdefiant because on Sunday we had the reveal of Season 1, and then on Tuesday we had a patch come out for movement and for sniper flinch, which was a pretty big deal. And of course, ever since Tuesday, since the patches went out, Mark Rubin and Aches have both been popping off on Twitter, giving us a ton of information about the update and future updates coming and changes that are coming. And we're going to go over that today. But before we get into it, I wanted to ask you guys a huge favor, and that is to obviously like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month, and you guys have been really killing it lately with all the love, and I'm just hoping to continue that momentum. So please like and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. Tuesday, Xdefiant released a patch that most of us thought was just going to address bunny hopping and sniper flinch within the game, but it actually turns out there's a lot more going on in this patch than we originally thought. So I have the patch right here. I'm going to read it to you guys real quick. So the first section is for gameplay, and they added aiming penalties for players who go to town on the jump/crouch buttons, aka the nuanced tactic of jump spamming, aka the maddening exploit of jump spamming. Opinions vary. Okay, wow. Next, weapons. Various fine-tuning for long-distance shooting, including slightly reduced walking speed when holding your breath while wielding scoped weapons, which makes sense when you think about it. Revamped how snipers flinch when they're tagged by enemy fire, increasing the flinch and keeping it through multiple hits. So this is the sniper flinch update that we were talking about. Now whenever you get shot, you're gonna get flinch on your scope if you're using a sniper. So that's pretty awesome. And then squared away a PC specific issue where players couldn't set ADS on toggle after completing a match and changing gameplay input. Next we have the social. Fixed an Xbox specific issue where the Xbox button broke on the in-game social menu after inviting a player from said console. Fixed an issue that allows blocked players to read your chat messages. Tweaked the way ping is calculated in matchmaking so you'll have access to a wider group of players who share your ping characteristics. Players were unable to join a nearly full game in progress despite being invited by someone already in the game, but good news, now they can. Fixed an issue where players could join a game in progress that didn't fit their meticulously customized controller and matchmaking settings. And for netcode, it says Libertad's medical skills were so potent they were soaking up bandwidth, which is kind of silly. That's been fixed, the bandwidth issues, not the healing potency, which remains untouched. And for factions, we have added additional fixes so that Echelon players turn invisible only when using the digital ghillie suit rather than for their entire lives. They're supposed to be sneaky, but come on. Yeah, I have never ran into this, and I use mostly Echelon. That's crazy that that was a thing, because I never saw that. And then they said, corrected how feats of Libertad battlefield medicines are highlighted at the end of each round for well-deserved peer group recognition. And then for devices, we have the camera used to shake when nearby explosives exploded, whether the explosion caused the player damage or not, but now the camera shakes only when the exploding explosive causes damage. Wow, dude. And they have a miscellaneous tab, so if you guys wanted to check that out, it's right here. I'm not going to read it because I just don't think it's that important. So yeah, that's quite a hefty update, but I think the major ones that we have to look out for is the sniper flinch and the movement, because bunny hopping has been nerfed. So now if you jump more than 3 times, your aim is going to go crazy, which I do not have a bad opinion about this at all, because I typically don't jump more than 3 times. And I feel like if you're in a gunfight and you're jumping more than 3 times, and that's just spamming, and it's not really bunny hopping at that point. So I genuinely don't think that this is going to hurt the game. I think it's going to help the game. And I know that this is kind of a hot take, but I feel the same way about the sniper rifle flinch. I think that this is a great idea to have sniper rifle flinch in this game, because if not, then everybody's gonna be running snipers because they're pretty much lasers. Me shooting you with a gun, you're gonna flinch in real life. Definitely. So having flinch on the snipers, I just feel like is a bare minimum necessity for this game and for this type of game, because we don't want our snipers to be super overpowered to the point to where they're just beaming people 24/7. And don't be worried, guys, this is not a big nerf. This is not a big nerf at all for the sniper rifles, okay? I'm still getting beamed in lobbies from snipers. So if you're thinking that this is going to make it to where snipers are unusable, you're being dramatic, and you know, just use the sniper. It's still a great option in this game. And before I hop off of here, guys, I wanted to give you one more bit of information that I thought was really exciting. Mark Rubin actually posted on Twitter and said that because the fans want S&D so bad, he's going to be releasing the new bomb mode quickly. He was planning on doing it at the end of Season 1, but it seems like the demand is really high, and he's going to give it to us ASAP, and I'm really, really excited. He didn't give us a time, but we're going to get it soon, I bet. And that leaves us to the end of the video, guys. If you guys like this content, if you like the updates I'm bringing you guys, please leave a like and subscribe for me. Tomorrow I'm going to be releasing a video about a subclass for Xdefiant. I think I'm going to be digging into the MP7 and giving you guys the best class for the MP7. So stick around and be ready for that upload. Appreciate you guys. Peace out.